Hey guys, going on Chico Wise, and guess what? I just got my first squib. So here we got my Rossi 92 and my Ruger Predator 308. It's a 5-shot group. My Rossi 92. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 WTF. Let's keep working with what we got. These are nicks. Taco. Special. So this is a Lee 125 grain round flat. I got these from Reloader 762. I've got them charged with I think 4.5 grains of tight glue. I can find out for you. I'm sorry, 5 grains of tight glue. The other bullet I shot was the Arsenal 158. I had them charged with 4.5 grains of tight glue. So we're gonna try these. Lee. First one, WTF always. So as you see, I got 5-shot group. That was 5 grains of tight group. That was Uncle Jim's. He sent me those bullets. That was the taco bullet from NOE. I think 168 grain, 4 grains of unique. Last one. This is a Hornady 158 XTP. Nice. 3.5 grains of unique. Going for the left middle target. Oh, that's light.
At this moment, I was 100% sure I had a squib.
Well, that didn't sound too good on that last one. Let's bring it home. I got 1, 2, probably 2 right there, but that last one, guess where I think it's at? I think I got a squib. .359 155. This is the Cranky bullet. Cranky did this. So this is his molds, his powder coat, and I liked it. So what did I do on this one? Tight group, 4.5 grains. 5-shot groups, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Flyer. So this was my first shot. I'm still getting used to those buckhorn sights. I'm not a big fan of them, but I'm learning to use them. So the next one I have is, this is a Lee 125 round flat. I got this bullet from Reloader 762. They are not raw bullets. They are coated in clear powder coat. And what did I do? I did 5 grains of tight group. Check out those groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, WTF. Why the flyer? That also was the first shot. So, like I said, I'm still getting used to these buckhorn sights. Next, we have, anybody know what this bullet is? What did Uncle Jim tell me? That's a NOE 360 180 mode. I think when I weighed it, they were like 183. And I shot these not in 357. I shot them in 38. And Uncle Jim told me to try out a load, and I put I ran my data in a book, and what I came up with was something very impressive. I came up with 4 grains of unique, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I like that. I want to play around with it with 357 unique. That's my first time using unique. And the last one I had was a Hornady 158 grain Hornady XTP. And this is where the problem was. I initially had these loaded with 4 grains of unique, and somehow I backed off 5/10 of a grain. So I loaded them with 3.5 grains of unique. At 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one went. Yep, I instantly stopped. So I know you're like, how does he has that bullet? So basically, I had a squib load, and I heard it. And I'm glad it was the last shot because I really wasn't ready to be done shooting. But yeah, I was able to knock it out of my barrel fairly easy. So that is going to be a keepsake. I've heard people talk about squibs, and I always said I never want a squib. You know, I'm careful or whatever, but it can happen to anyone. My thinking is I didn't have enough powder behind that projectile pushing it out, because even these hit light. You can see the imprint of the hollow point. This is a hollow point bullet. You can see the imprint. It didn't even cut the paper. It kind of just tore the paper. So I don't think they were going fast enough. Maybe someone else can chime in. Reloading, you always got to be careful. You guys know that. You got to not only listen, you got to also feel. I felt that it sounded suppressed, and it kind of felt real light. So I was like, I took my rod, I stopped what I was doing, put it in the end of the barrel, and this thing was, that bullet was in that barrel, not even an inch. I could see it down in there. So I got a squib. This is what I'm doing. I am using, I don't want to say unconventional, but I found that tight group was not a popular powder in 357 Magnum, and I'm kind of different, so that's what I wanted to do, because tight group is always available to me in my area. I can get it almost at every gun store I go to. So I found low data for it, so that's what I'm running first. So these two at the bottom, tight group, those two are unique. I had to just try those, but I like that, you know. So thanks for watching, guys. Chico Wise from the Dirty South.